For over 3 decades, WWE superstars have come to this event with one thing in mind: survive. Welcome, everyone, to Survivor Series.
For one night only, fantasy warfare becomes real. And now it's time for a Survivor Series match. It's going to be tough to top. Tag team match on the way. We have a great match coming up next. We have Road Warriors.
If there's a better way to spend an evening, I haven't found it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 448 pounds.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues.
And his partners, at a combined weight of 451 pounds, Osborne and Belosha, Team Cobra. combined weight of 472 pounds, Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that
Thanks to Dolph Ziggler's decorated NCAA amateur wrestling background at Kent State University, the show-off possesses cardiovascular conditioning that is without equal.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Ziggler is here to show the world just how good he is, and he's ready to steal the show.
Yeah, well, it's that attitude that gives him the moniker of the show-off, but you've got to respect the guy who isn't afraid to lay it all on the line and bet on himself.
Oh, my. There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling. Oh, what impact. Cover here. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Way too early. If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great matches on this pay-per-view card, but for my money, it doesn't get any better than this.
I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them. Sometimes I have to pinch myself. I still can't believe how lucky we are.
Nailed it.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another.
That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit. Wow.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself. If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned an amazing 3 different times.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
I know it's early, but if things stayed the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. Boom! Off the boot!
I'd agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't get much better than that.
Boom, what a kick.
I gotta say, I don't remember the last time I heard a more passionate crowd than the one we have here tonight. They are clearly fired up to have this pay-per-view in their arena.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage. What a slam.
Impactful. It'll jar your spine.
In addition to this crowd being incredibly passionate here tonight, so are our fans watching at home. In fact, it's because of them I've learned that this match is currently the #1 trend worldwide on social media.
That's pretty amazing, Cole. Just goes to show that WWE truly is a global phenomenon.
Here he goes.
Ooh, what impact. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful. Beautiful tech.
He's got him covered.
And a kick out. Way too early. Boom! Torn apart now. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Ooh, harsh impact.
He's looking at it.
Ooh, nasty impact.
This could be the turning point, Cole.
There's been a lot of great pins broken up. I can't believe it. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut, we should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented angle slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Over. When this guy's on, look out. Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the... Looking for a repeat.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
He's in trouble. A second time. Rock bottom!
He's in control now.
Shoulders on the mat.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact! Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose.
Going for the big one. Is he done?
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Slam! Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating. Could come back to haunt.
Hooked up and ring rattling. In off the tag.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, what impact. He's making a statement here with this attack. Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
Sheamus appears to be admiring his work.
Harsh impact.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town. Going for it all here.
Nailed it.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
He could do it here. And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Dolph Ziggler turns it around. Ooh, taking quite a beating here. This is about as bad as it gets for him.
He's hurt. Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite just when you thought he had nothing left.
The pinfall
And the victory.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Who could forget this? This was another great moment. He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners, Dolph Ziggler, Drew McIntyre, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Cesaro.
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first. If you didn't think about moving, you'd better apologize. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. It'll be the Shield taking on an imposing force.
Big time matchup.
weight of 442 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champion.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 465 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Captain Steve Rogers and Buck K.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Oh, what a clothesline! Now leapfrog. Oh, boy. Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
There's a pin now. Easily kicks out of that one.
It's way too early.
Boom, what impact.
Tag made. Here we go.
Oh, and a boot to the face.
All the way. What impact.
Gosh.
Move over, Ronaldo.
Setting him up for the... We've seen this before. Ambrose starting to struggle now. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It might be time for him to recharge that.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
What's coming next?
What grace! Float over and...
I'll break your crown.
Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Up and beautiful technique.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Tag made. Can only imagine what they have planned here. Slingshot into a right.
Uh-oh, they're not devastating elbow.
Nice. Shut it down.
Seth
and he stops the count.
Got it cinched in. This could be...
What a driver. This might be it.
Oh, my. You gotta believe this one's over. But he's got to capitalize now.
Getting it done.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Effectively using the knee.
Counter here.
And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
Wow. Can't believe Dean Ambrose get out of that one. Uh-oh, what is Dean Ambrose going to do here?
Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I...
Dean Ambrose, this is going... Bang! Are you kidding me?
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left?
His shoulders are down. They did it! They won the match! Corey, this team's on fire. I mean, I don't know how you stop them.
I don't know if you can. They're firing on all cylinders.
And the WWE fans absolutely love them. I mean, they're so much fun to watch.
You don't have to like them, but you got to respect them. These two get it done inside the ring.
Well, the last match did not disappoint, and now we're on to the next matchup on the card. Singles. Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
Enough hype. Let's get it on.
Making his way to the ring from Guatemala City, Guatemala, weighing in at 249 pounds, the United States Champion, Black Blade.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing
As we
in
ready
at
for singles
400
action, Byron, what can you tell us
the
about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these
Intercontinental
superstars come into this match
Psycho
incredibly
Chris.
hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Ooh, what enough! Oh, what impact! You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
Oh, Enziguri. He's got the shoulders down. Easily kicks out of that one.
Not yet. Too early.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Ooh, nasty impact.
This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring. Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
Here it comes. He's got him.
You better stay right where he is.
Boom! When this guy's on, look out. Back in from the floor. Caught.
There you go, Cole.
Bear!
Here's his chance to win this.
Got the shoulders down. Kicks out in the nick of time. Wow. Putting it all on the line.
Look at this.
Not today. He's taking some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
Schoolboy! Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's looking at it. Nope, reverses it. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. The spotlight's definitely on these superstars here tonight. Anytime you have the opportunity to compete on a pay-per-view, you can bet the whole WWE Universe will be watching. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Stay down, man. Look out.
He wants no part of the outside.
As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually having to see you compete in the ring.
What a stomp!
Good grief. Perfectly executed.
Beautiful technique.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
He might have it. Oh, what a crossface. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Oof! Takes him down in a major way, too.
He can't take much more. He can't withstand one bit more.
We know what's coming here.
Good golly, what a knee. That has got to be it.
He's going for the pin. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A striking blow.
Dump to the apron.
Man.
Oh, don't do this. Don't do this.
Batista! What a spear from the animal.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men. He's in trouble.
Look out, bone breaker!
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Ooh, what an uppercut! Oh, and it's a reversal. Eludes that one. Ooh! And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
They'll wind up elbow drop.
Elbow drop, big time!
Ooh, what impact. Oh, no. Leaving himself open here.
Nah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Here we go a second time.
Ooh, right to the face. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And a pin attempt. Well, that was a close call.
Can you believe this? Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Whoa! This might be it.
Oh, my. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Here he goes. Nailed it. Can he finish the job?
He's moving with confidence now, guys. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
Spear! That was vicious. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. That match deserves another look, folks.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff.
Here is your winner, Black Blade.
Now that's eking out a win. Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
What a great match. Thank you, everybody, for spending part of your Thanksgiving holiday with us. Going to be a tall order for the next match to live up to its billing, but I'm optimistic. Singles match on tap next.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Making her way to the ring from Mount Olympus, the Raw Women's Champion, Princess Diana Prince.
I don't know about you guys, but it seems to me like the champ is a little more relaxed than we're used to seeing her.
Well, if she thinks she's got the night off just because the title's not on the line, I've got some bad news for her, because the beating she will take will be anything but a vacation.
And her opponent, from parts unknown, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Skew Troy.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of 2 other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
There's a lot of pride on the line between these two athletes tonight.
Two of the proudest athletes we have ever seen in WWE.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oof.
All the way up and around the world.
Boom! Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash. Beautiful technique.
She's looking at it.
She's starting to fight out, guys.
Whoa, impressive.
You could say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
She's starting to take a beating. This one appears far from over, and she knows that.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle.
Nailed it.
Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys. She might have it.
Harsh impact. She's in complete control here, guys.
She goes for the cover. That wasn't even close to 3.
Not yet. Too early.
She's calling for it. Or a pump handle. Pump handle cover.
Incredible suplex.
She is just so...
Shoulders on the mat. Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the act?
There's the pinfall and the victory. This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Got to be humiliated and embarrassed. A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Sit tight for singles action. We have a great match coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date.
making his way to the ring from Port-au-Prince, Haiti, weighing in at 291 pounds, the WWE Champion, Jeremy.
Big-time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see here tonight?
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Hard to be a betting man on this one. These two competitors can be unpredictable.
Well, that's what makes this match so intriguing. The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
Stomp. Good grief. Headbutt. Oh, what impact. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
He wants no part of the outside.
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
Let's call it like it is, guy.
He's looking at it. Is he done?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing.
The shoulders are down. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Too soon.
Boom, what impact. Ooh, what impact. He's making a statement here with this attack. Roman Superman punch. Good night.
I can't believe it, Michael.
That wasn't even close to 3.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Uh-oh. We know what Reigns is looking to do here.
Spear! Spear!
He's in the drive.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Look at him go. And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
When you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
What a great match. Thank you, everybody, for spending part of your Thanksgiving holiday with us. No rest for the weary. On to the next. Next up.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
We have the Bella Twins taking on an imposing force.
This match has greatness written all over it.
Here they come!
Introducing first, Nikki Bella and Brie Bella, the Bella Twins.
Byron, this isn't total Bellas. This is the real deal.
I'm still happy to see the Bellas, two of the most successful tandems in WWE history.
They're actually only one tandem, Saxton. It takes more than one person to make a tandem.
You know what I meant.
And her partners, from the other side of darkness, Gold.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Look who's in her house.
And their partner, from Norwich, England, Paige.
Without a doubt, Paige has changed this entire women's division. Heck, she's changed the entire WWE.
Guys, remember on Raw a few years ago when Paige made her WWE debut and won the Women's Championship?
A truly unforgettable night, not only for Paige, but the entire WWE Universe. Paige has revolutionized the game since that very night.
I love these girls.
Who doesn't? I don't.
And their opponents. First, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the Iconics.
WWE's resident mean girls under the bright lights on the big stage, exactly where the Iconics belong. They may or may not be two of my most trusted sources.
Oh, I believe that.
This is...
And her partners, from parts unknown, Ramirez.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports... And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so. Oh, nasty impact.
Clothesline!
right in the back of the neck.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Drop kick hits the mark. Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Ooh, what impact.
Boom, what impact. The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened. Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing. This might be it. Oh, my. Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came to Washington, D.C. in 2000, which wasn't all that far from me at the time, you couldn't go anywhere without hearing somebody talking about WWE coming to town. There's the tag. This team with bad intentions in mind here. Oof.
Not good for the back and body. And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael. Harsh impact.
Incredible agility.
What a strike. Right on the mark. Nailed it.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our hometown boy, Kurt Angle.
Tag is made.
What's going to happen here?
Boom, off the boot.
Brie Bella starting to falter some, but you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented angle slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who was famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it. Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid.
Some good technique right there.
Oh, here it comes! Big Turner! This could be it, guys.
She goes for the cover. Kick out.
I knew she could do it.
Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little anecdote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to need to fact-check that one, because I'm not buying it.
Hooked up and...
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Night's not even over yet, guys, and I'm already seeing fans on social media saying that this is the WWE pay-per-view of the year. You know what? I think I agree.
Byron, while Corey's on his phone checking his social media feed, how about you and I finish calling the action here? This has been a heck of a match so far. Wouldn't you agree?
It really has, Michael. And like those on social media are apparently saying, this might just be the most exciting WWE pay-per-view of the calendar year.
Look at the look in her eyes. Hey, she's in the zone now.
Oh, nasty impact. In the corner is not a good spot to be. Big slam.
No doubt about that one.
Here's a cover. And she kicks out at 2.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
She got her with a reversal. Hurricane Rana.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricane Rana.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Beautiful technique.
Look at this. Suplex. Looking defenseless right now.
She's got to get back in the ring, Michael. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. She may very well have reached the point of no return.
Normally, I'm a glass half full kind of guy, but there's just no good to take from this for her.
Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
And here's another peek of the moves he saw in that match.
Look at her go. That's a woman on a mission. She's taking care of business. She left it all in the ring, and I expected nothing less.
Here are your winners, Peyton Royce, Billy Kay, Ramirez, and Asuka.
The ref had no... Only the strong will endure. It's time for the Survivor Series.